MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Yordano Ventura is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s. Looking to continue that trend here in this one.
And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Philadelphia, right fielder, number 51.
Here's a pitch taken for ball 1 as we get underway here at 7:06. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Ventura has his target. Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Well, we all know they're going to try to hit the ball out of the park. They lead the league in home runs. They have the power to score at any moment up and down that lineup, and they have a very dangerous middle of the order.
Polanco is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton. And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday. You'll get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Steven Strasberg will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Piazza moves over, 1 out.
Batting second,
Gerardo Parra will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality. Plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. And that's the third out. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Ventura's ready. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Smith is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Kyle Schwarber gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Michael Franco steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Brooks Robinson will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. Coco Crisp will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Yadier Molina will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Smoke toward third. The throw pulls him off the bag. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Ozzie Smith will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. Alejandro De Aza will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Ventura into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Eduardo Nunez will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Polanco on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yonder Alonso will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Jose Altuve digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
The windup and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerardo Parra is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Nunez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Adam Lind. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Hit hard to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. We'll see Ichiro Suzuki will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Ventura gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Kenny Lofton is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ichiro on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter
Coco Crisp digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Franco has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Yadier Molina, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line towards center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So a run on. Maikel Franco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lofton is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
And there you see him, Matt. 3rd in the National League at the moment in that category. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
now batting,
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A spin and a throw on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Ozzie Smith comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Jose Altuve will stand in now following leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Left fielder number 8.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Adam Lind will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yonder Alonso will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Fielder number 51.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Upton.
Hit to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout. Brooks Robinson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Alfonso Chacin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Brooks Robinson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. To his right, Rodriguez. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Coco
Crisp comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
On to first, and Coco's gone for the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Lofton. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. And there you go. Number 713 career. 1 shy of the Bambino. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
First baseman, number 7.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ventura sets. First pitch on the way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Lind, and it's a double play.
Center fielder number 16.
Alejandro De Aza will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this. Gregory Polanco will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is De Aza. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Ozzie Smith digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Second.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Eduardo Nunez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was a solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Polanco is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Gerardo Parra digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Adam Lind ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Center fielder number 7.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. And he is in there.
Baseman number 5.
He's set. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coco Crisp gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Jackie Robinson will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Lofton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parra is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
Grounded to the right. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.